What's up, Money Squad? It's your boy here, J Money. Today, I just want to give you my spoiler review for Fantastic Four First Steps. I know the Mole Man was something that they showed. They also showed that monster that was in the Little Caesar promo. It's obviously not that scene. It's a whole different scene. I thought that was so cool, just them going through the Rogues Gallery. You had Reed Richards fighting off a damn monkey. I thought that was crazy. Cool stuff there, right? One thing that I really enjoyed in this film, and it was honestly my favorite part, is the whole space scene where they go and see Galactus. That was crazy, right? They have a whole message that's from space where Johnny's just trying to decode the whole film that ends up actually leading to him being helpful in the film, but leads to a connection between him and Silver Surfer that I just think doesn't really go anywhere, but it still also fits in the movie and it doesn't really hurt it too much because it works. But they go to space, and dude, that whole scene where Sue's giving birth, they're in the wormhole, and you had Silver Surfer. She was just surfing on through this wormhole, surfing through Johnny's flames. It was so cool stuff, dude. Just seeing Galactus being like, I want your child. Hey, man. Hey, you can have it, man. It's all yours, Galactus, right? Dude was frightening as hell. I love the guy who voices Galactus, dude. And I also figured out later on that they actually did use his face. You could tell by his nose and everything. So that's really cool. Just props to the actor. I'm so happy for him, right? And I'm even happy for Julia, dude. She deserved this role. Amazing roles by the villains there. But let's go on the Mole Man, someone I mentioned earlier. I forgot his name, but it was the guy who played Stingray in Cobra Kai. I think he did such a good job of Mole Man. I was a little nervous because I'm like, I don't know if he's going to be too silly, but he was the right amount of silly for a dark, really high-stake movie, right? So I really enjoyed that. But, dude, let's get to that scene where Galactus shows up to Times Square. It was crazy, dude. He stretches Reed Richards like, dude, bro's about to pop. Crazy stuff there. And then Sue Storm, right? Because the Fantastic Four, they tried to go talk to Galactus. Galactus is like, I'll save you, I'll spare your world, but you got to give me Franklin, right? So they're trying to not do that. They're trying to do it another way. So they're like fighting Galactus. Bro's about to snap Reed Richards, but dude, Sue uses all her power, shows how strong she is to defeat Galactus, and dude, she dies, which was crazy. I thought for a minute that she was actually going to die, but Franklin revived her. I'm like, holy shit, this kid don't mess around. No wonder why Galactus wants his ass. Talk about the post-credit scene with Doctor Doom showing up. It's a 4-year jump, and he's just caressing Franklin's hair like a little perv. Crazy ass stuff. They don't show it Robbie Downey Jr., but they show a green hood on with him holding the face plate. Crazy stuff, dude. I'm so pumped to see what they do with Doomsday.